let me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go.
Hey, what's going on everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back playing some more Motorsport Manager. We've got a new driver. As you can see, DeGloria is in. And Key is still here. So we're also working on a new part. We're working on a gearbox, and then we'll work on a second gearbox. But as you can see, our engine, although still worse than anyone else's, is halfway up the bar. This is unheard of. So fingers crossed we can keep improving it. Gearbox should be finished fairly soon. We've got 4 sponsor opportunities available. So let's see what we got. Second or above. We'll accept this one, because we're never going to finish second or above. That pays for essentially a new part. 3 offers on this one. 10 races, nothing up front, 5th or above. 7 races, 750 up front. And nothing up front, finish 8th. So this one at least will give us some cash. So that gives us more money to be able to work on what we need to work on. So that's good news. Sponsors, our sponsors look pretty good, and I think that's because if we look at her, she's a fashionista, which makes us 10% more marketable, which is quite nice. So it's not the only reason we brought her in, but she's got some potential as well. So fingers crossed we can keep this progression happening. Did we finish making the part? No, we've got 4 days left. Next race is in 17 days, so we're going to get the opportunity to at least get it built and maybe work on the reliability a little bit of it. And we're still working on the reliability of our engine. So the gearbox is coming up about now. Okay, interview. Accept the interview, why not? I think changes would be a good idea. So racing track A or track B would be good for you. I can't wait for it to be implemented. No idea. I mean, I've got no idea. Okay, here we go. Gearbox finished. Let's have a little look. Okay, so we're working on the engine here. It's up to 121 performance and 72 reliability. And then we've got 1 down here that we also need to work on. So let's do that and that and see where we end up. It's going to be 15 days after the race when they're both finished, but fingers crossed we'll get to a reasonable place. I also want to design a new part, so it makes sense for us to make another gearbox, especially now we've got 2 drivers that can use them. So if I do this one, I can do something like that, which gives us 122 acceleration straight off the bat. Yes, we need to work on reliability, but that looks good to me. I mean, I could get rid of that and we could do one of these, but these 2 look the best. Okay, let's build it. Again, we're spending lots of money, but I think it's worthwhile. Let's continue. But we're getting into a reasonable place with it. Certainly at least some of the components, not all of them. We've still got stock ones from the start of the year that have poor reliability and probably need replacing in races. Okay, so 13 days to go. We've got 1 mail. Gearbox has been finished. What? Different gearbox. The old gearbox. I was going to say. Okay, so we're going to give you this engine. We're going to give you this engine. You are an equal status driver, but not for long. Okay. So you both got slightly better engines. Gearbox. Let's give you this one. You can stick with this one, I think. Just need to get the reliability up on that. That looks good. Okay. We've got a vote coming up. I'm not going to vote. Now I've told them that I was going to vote. I'm not going anywhere near that vote. Okay. Let's have a look at the vote. I've got lots of voting power, but this doesn't seem to benefit us or not in any way, so we'll just let everybody else vote. Vote approved. So track B's coming in. Great. You know, I think with the track we'll just race on whatever is in front of us, really. Improve parts, how we looking? 76% up here, 57%. So I'm tempted to do something like this for now, just to try and get that up. If we've got two that are around 70%, I'd be quite happy with that. Let's get our HQ upgraded. Can you promise that we'll improve our staff centre? I mean, we do want to do it. We've got 25 million. You know what? Let's actually do it. Why not? And we want to keep her happy. HQ. New building. What is it? This one's £5 million. What? But it does look like it will help. Okay, 14 weeks. It's cost us 5 million. Construction started over here. Look at this, look. Nice, okay. Well, let's keep going. We did what we had to do. We'll look at the other stuff when we get around to it. We have got some cash. I mean, we had 25 million. We're down to 20. We're going to lose another 4 million of that or so. Maybe more like 6 million over races. So we just need to be a bit wary of what we're doing. But I think we're good. And as you can see, we've got 2 bars up here higher than the league average. We'll absolutely take that. Okay. 3 days to the race. Here we go. Let's have a look at the mail. What have we got? Pre-race gossip. We're not too worried about that. But our good engine is up to 76%. That's great news. This is up to 82%. That's great news as well. We're in a place where our car actually isn't that bad. It's not great, but we're getting better. Okay. 16th or above, 6th or above. I mean, we can't do any of those others, I'm sure. Fit parts, we're quite happy, I think. Let's have a little look. So you've got the best engine. You've got the best gearbox. You've got the best suspension, although it's terrible. And you've got the best brakes. Okay, we're happy with that. Okay, so we'll keep these happening for now. So let's have a little look. Top speed is crucial. It's going to rain in practice and be clear on race day. Deceleration is crucial, and high speed corners. So the rear wing is crucial. I don't know whether that needs to be high or low, but it means it's crucial. Let's go to our first race. Okay. Milan. And this is our first real opportunity, although the suspension is terrible. This is our first real opportunity to see how we do. Water is going to stay quite low, so I'm tempted to select you two. I'm tempted to send you both out on softs if we think it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Let's do it. Okay, so what do we say? We said this probably needs to go up, maybe. That come down, I don't know. Handling and gear ratio, so top speed was crucial. Okay, let's go with something like that. Keep you on softs. You're ready to go. What about you? Let's bring this up. Okay, and we'll put you on softs as well. We know it's raining, but we're going to send them both out and just see if we can get some bonus from from soft tyres. Off they go. Let's get him to push it. May as well get them to push as hard as they can. Downforce feels bang on. That's good news. Aero feels fantastic. Everybody else is on inters, we're on soft, so our qualifying might be well off. But if we can get the softs up to at least 1, then I'll be happy. Handling isn't responsive enough. We can certainly do something about it. Handling feels superb. Okay. Come on, let's get those tyres up. Oh, we're in already. Didn't realise that was the case. Okay, so let's have a little look. She's delighted with the downforce. She's not happy with the handling. So let's... Wow. Let's bring this down a little bit, I guess. Okay, I'm just going to bring that down a smidge and see if that changes. I'm going to send her back out on the same softs. Because I desperately want to get this point. And it's actually stopped raining as well, so... Getting some race trim. More acceleration focus setup. We can just certainly do that. In she comes. Okay, we got the bonus for the tyres, so that's good news. Right. Acceleration focus setup. Well, we can do that for you. She's happy with the downforce. Let's just tweak it a little bit. And she's happy with the handling, but let's just tweak that a little bit as well. Maybe. And off you go. Handling isn't working as well now. Well, that's fine. We can change that. Still got 7 minutes of the qualifying to go. Oh, and we've got a fastest lap simply because everybody else was on intermediates and we're on softs. It started to rain again though. Aero's feeling great. Okay. Downforce is a bit off. Okay, we can tweak that a little bit. Not that I think I did anything to it. Key is coming in. Handling feels too soft. Okay. Look how slow we are now. We're on a wet track with no grip. Come on, in you come. Okay. What feedback you got for us? Excellent downforce, very poor handling. So where were we previously with the handling? We were down there. So we can change that, I guess. To there, maybe? Okay, let's try that. I'm going to send you out on these this time, just in case it rains tomorrow. You're in as well. What are you telling me? Everything else is good apart from the downforce, so let's bring you this way slightly. Okay, and okay, let's go with something like that. On these. Off you go. We may as well push these as well as hard as we can. See if there's any more feedback. Looks like we're going to finish. Looks like we're going to finish top of the qualifying or the practice session, or quickest in the practice session. However, don't let that fool you. It's simply because we got a lap in on a relatively dry track on intermediate tyres. So, and that's kind of the only reason. Okay, so let's see what the feedback is now as well. Okay. So. Okay, here we go. Okay, car setup. So we need to do something about your handling, if we can. Where were we? So your handling was very poor there, was poor there, is okay here. So I'm guessing if we keep going down that little line a little bit, we could be in for something slightly better. Okay, soft tyres, full fuel, 21 laps, sounds good. And now I don't know if pushing it as hard as we can and putting extra fuel in is better than having less fuel and not pushing it as hard. I'm not sure how that plays out. Let's go with something like that. That's for you. We're going to leave you as you are. Tyre choice, yeah. And give you an extra lap. Oh, I keep pressing the same bloody button. This one. Okay. Off we go, everybody. Sylvia starts at the top. Key starts in 9th. Okay, she didn't get the best start. We've just been done down the inside. Let's push it hard on the first lap. Why not? Get the tyres warm. Oh god, don't lose another place. Come on. Oh, now we crashed into each other. Good work, everybody. Good work. We don't look quick, I will say that. Okay. I'm down to 16th place. It doesn't look like anyone's pushing their tyres harder than we are, so we just look crap right now. Why is this? If we're going to look this bad, we may as well go to sort of conserve some of this and see if we can stretch out our pit stops, maybe. Looks like we've not got enough top speed. That looks like the issue here. Do we think we're going to be able to get another lap in? At the rate we're using fuel, I don't think so. Okay, let's get you to pit. New tyres. Full fuel. Yeah, you're going to have to wait until she's pitted and then you can go in and do whatever you like. She's really feeling the tyres right now though. That's key. Okay. In for tyres. Full fuel. Fix that. May as well fix that as well. Okay. We're not looking good this race, and I don't know what it is. We should be better than we've been before, but today we're not looking good. How is he so much quicker than us? Is it just that our top speed section, they asked us to bring the acceleration down. They told us it was good. Maybe we should have just ignored them and left it at a higher top speed. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But we are not as quick as anyone else. She saw just then. In the straights. And the braking isn't as good, I don't think. Maybe it could just be that our drivers aren't great at the moment. You know, maybe their drivers are better than ours. Although, yeah, we'll fix it next time you come in. Which might well be this time. It certainly will be this time. Okay. Okay. Be good when we get that final part. Well, not the final part, but get that part fixed as well, and we've got a chance of getting through a whole race without having to repair items. That'd be really good. Didn't check the weather. Are we looking good? Okay. I also just filled this up to maximum fuel. I didn't mean to do. You can hang out a little bit longer. So other people have got a bit more reliability out of their cars as well. You can pit this lap. Guess we're going to have to fix that bit, which is a shame. Oh god. Here they come. Flying past us then. It can only be the straights, can't it? Can only be the fact that we haven't got a higher top speed, I'm guessing. You'll be alright. You'll possibly be alright. Ish. Okay. Down into 14th. Back into 13th. So it looks like we are quicker through the corners. There's not that many corners. I'm sure they said we were excellent with the setup. Maybe that was just the feedback. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I should have ignored. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I might have made a terrible error here. Because 16th and 17th definitely could catch me. Are we going to finish when we come over the line? Is that how it works? Nope, we're now on our final lap. We could be okay. Tyres are pretty terrible. Fuel's pretty terrible. .18th for you. Looks like we're going to be okay. 9% tyres. Ouch. There we go. 15th. Not great, not terrible. It's enough to get our 85k. Get in. And she's now out of fuel. But there we go. Tyler is the winner. Got our tyres. Tyler is the winner, but I was expecting more, I have to say. I'm quite disappointed. I can only assume it was the setup of the car, not focusing on top speed enough, which is what the race told me to focus on, but the drivers told me that our setup was good. So maybe actually having a worse setup for the driver, but better for the track, is also quite important. Okay. Down into last in the championship, which is a bit disappointing. But we're learning as we go. We're getting a better car. Our car is getting better than it was last season, although we've got worse drivers, I think. We're not necessarily showing that. And I think this could be a problem here as well. Consistency of 2. So potentially that could be where some of our issues sit as well. Okay. Let's just see what we're told. 4 bits of mail. Interview. Okay. dramatic race ends, and we'll call it the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.